The Handmaid's Tale Season 2, Episode 11, Who Was June Talking To at the End? Warning: this article contains spoilers from The Handmaid's Tale Season 2, Episode 11. Episode 11 was called Holly and saw June, Offred, played by Elisabeth Moss, finally giving birth to her baby girl that she named Holly. June was hiding in an abandoned mansion in the forest with the Waterfords desperately searching for her after she failed to return from a drive with Nick Blaine, Minghella, the commander, Joseph Fiennes, and his wife Serena Joy, Yvonne Strahovski, were locked in a heated battle after she blamed him for losing their handmaid and baby. As they argued, June hid from them, simply listening, and intended to escape once it was safe. Sadly, her plans to leave Gilead were scuppered when her waters broke and June went into labor. For the sake of her newborn, June attracted attention so that she would be found and taken back to the Waterfords. The Handmaid's Tale Season 3 Release Date, Cast, Trailer, Plot. June's narration follows Margaret Atwood's original 1985 novel of the same name in which the protagonist is speaking to someone. The episode ended with June saying in voiceover, "I keep going with this limping and mutilated story because I want you to hear it. As I will hear yours too if I ever get the chance, if I meet you or if you escape, in the future or in heaven. By telling you anything at all, I'm believing in you. I believe you into being. Because I'm telling you this story I will your existence. I tell, therefore you are." But was June talking to someone, and if so, who? Could her narration be a future June recounting her role to someone, possibly her older daughter Hannah, Jordana Blake, or even her husband Luke Bankel, O.T. Fagban? Perhaps the voiceover is a clue to the fate of Gilead, suggesting that the totalitarian dictatorship will eventually come crumbling down. How many episodes are in The Handmaid's Tale Season 2? June's narration follows Margaret Atwood's original 1985 novel of the same name in which the protagonist is speaking to someone. While it may just be a monologue in the book, in the TV show it does hint at a possible future and hope that one day Gilead will end. Episode 11 even alluded to Gilead's existence coming under threat after June heard on a car radio that the UK had placed sanctions on the nation, while Canada was raising its refugee numbers for those fleeing. The Handmaid suicide bomber earlier on in the show implied that rebellion against Gilead was coming. Given that The Handmaid's Tale has been renewed for a third season, the next run could see even more dissent against the system. The Handmaid's Tale Season 2, Episode 12 Promo. There have also been theories on Reddit that June will inadvertently bring down Gilead in a shock twist. The theory from one user reads, "The book ends with June getting arrested. But there's an epilogue." Apparently this entire manuscript was a series of tapes recorded by a handmaid named Offred, and it's being read to a group of college students by a professor in his group, one of whom is a woman. Assuming the show goes the same route, I think it'll end like that. June will likely help to bring down Gilead and a new country will give the female gender their rights. The Handmaid's Tale Season 2 airs on Channel 4 on Sundays at 9 p.m. in the UK and drops on Hulu on Wednesdays at midnight.